Hello everyone, welcome to KAKAU'S Hideout. My name is KAKAU'S. Today I'm going to continue with the reading. It's going to be Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Um, it's going to be about love. This for December 2018 forecast. Again, this is a general reading, so take it however it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, forget it. Okay, the message is not for you. So for personal readings, please contact me at kakaushideout@gmail.com. You can follow me via Twitter, that'll be at KAKAU'S. Or you can follow me on Facebook and like my page, that'll be Tarot Readings by Kakao. Again, it's KAKAU. And let's start. So this is going to be a three card reading. It's going to be per zodiac. It's going to be one reading for single people and one reading for someone in a relationship. So let me just light my candle here. Just a moment. Okay, so there. Let's start for Leo singles. What is it about your situation that you need to focus on that may help your romantic or your love life? Let's see, Leo. So the one that I'm seeing now is Knight of Pentacles. This can be a business partner, probably someone younger than you. Do not concentrate on the gender, concentrate on the energy. So this is someone who's very practical, very business minded. This person loves to travel, but most of the time it's related to money or source of income, career, business kind of travel. So you need to focus on this person. If this is not a person, if this is an opportunity, there must be some invitation for you to travel in order to expand your horizon financially or career wise. So go for it and let's see why. What is the connection between that offer or that opportunity to your love life? This is the Death card reversed. So let me see. This is about termination. Maybe you've dismissed your views about romance. Maybe you think that your heart died because of a heartache before, or maybe you've been very negative about your emotions, and this is an indication that that's got to stop, or that you're not supposed to kill, you're not supposed to let your faith in love die because the death is reversed. That's what I'm sensing. I'm trying to read the cards intuitively, so take it however it resonates again. So what's the possible outcome? Is there going to be a romantic prospect after that? Well, yes, if you're going to think things through about what you really want. It seems like there's a confusion in how are you going to approach the situation. But it's a pride, so it's a yes. There is someone coming your way that will make you think things through, think about your option, think about how you felt about your situation. If there is anything you would like to change about your outlook in love and life. I'm sensing this is going to be someone with an air sign energy. This can be a very talkative person. This can be someone who's going to debate on things and make you think things over. Maybe this person is going to make you think out of the box and try to think of things in a different angle. So this can be someone with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So there, that's for you, single Leos. And now for Leos in a relationship. What part of the relation, what aspect of the relationship should you focus your attention on? Leo in a relationship, please. You should talk about things that you were just trying to endure, or things that you're just trying to, let it pass so that there will be no trouble, there will be no chaos within the relationship. Maybe you've been trying to let a lot of things pass in order to maintain the pace, and you're not trying to confront anyone or anything about it. So maybe it's time to acknowledge the fact that you've been very patient about something or someone. Maybe you need to give yourself a bit of respect, um, give yourself some credit. Know what I mean? So that's the part of the relationship that um, you need to acknowledge, or this can be you giving um, your partner some slack. Maybe you've been demanding a lot, and your partner has been enduring a lot of things lately for you, and she'd been he or she had been trying to um, handle a lot of things all at once just for you. So maybe it's time to think things over if that should go on, or are you going to compensate him or her with something, or what are you going to do about it? So that's what I'm sensing. So why you should acknowledge that part of the relationship. So maybe, why do I sense that this is a baby? Maybe you need to slow down because there's a baby involved. This can be physical endurance, and he or she needs to relax because there's a baby coming in. Or if this is a situation, you need to acknowledge what you are capable of, you know, what part of the relationship that you can handle, and what are the part of the relationship that your partner can handle, because something new is coming in, something that needs to be handled right away. This is a good news from someone distance, distance, from someone in a faraway place. Maybe this is a business proposal from someone from distance, or this is an update about something, and you're going to receive good news about it, and it's time to, what's the word, it seems like it's calling you to, or the two of you to, um, compromise as to who is going to handle what, or who is going to do this chore or that chore, and who, or just trying to, is the word dissipate? I don't have a dictionary, and I'll have to post it if I'm going to Google it. More like to distribute the obligations, or it's like it's time for you to assign the chores to whoever can handle it. That's why you need to focus on what your partner has been, tackling all by herself, and what are you tackling all by yourself. Maybe it's time to think things over. What are the activities that you need to retain? What chores that are needed to be retained by you, or by them, or by the two of you, and see how are you going to handle things without being unfair to your partner or to yourself. It's like making sure that no one's going to be overloaded with work after this good news is going to arrive. So what will be the outcome if that's the case for Leo? Commitment. So there is going to be a requirement for you to commit yourself to this. I am sensing this is a baby coming in. So if it's not a baby, maybe something that you're trying to start a business, a project, and you're receiving good news about it, and you need to commit to your obligations once this one starts. And then you need to make sure that no one's going to be overloaded with work, and that the chores are going to be distributed between you and your partner evenly. So that's what I'm sensing here. So that's for Leo. And now for Virgos. Virgo singles about love life, December 2018. Okay, this one jumped. Okay, properties, stability. Really like, I've done a lot, I have to relax before I go to the next level. So maybe you've been socializing a lot, you've been trying to establish yourself as a single person on the hunt for a romantic prospect. So maybe that's the um, the aura that you're trying to put out in society. And let's see why you need to focus on that aspect of yourself. These two are properties. This is having the means to buy a property, and this is the actual property that's being established. So, yeah. Are you? I'm sensing that you're trying to relocate, perhaps, or settling into a specific place for good, or if it's going to be a love reading, maybe you're thinking about moving in with someone, or relocating to a place nearer to your romantic prospect. So what'll be the outcome? Why are you thinking about settling in and having property of your own? Maybe because that's the only thing that's missing, to be near that person, to settle in on a place that you know will be beneficial to your romantic life, especially that you're single. Oops. Okay. So therefore, that's for single Virgos. Now for Virgos in a relationship, there is sadness in the relationship. There is, maybe you're in a fallout type of situation. You don't know how to proceed. So let's see what this is all about. Yeah, confusion about money. Maybe you're trying to seek security in the wrong place or with the wrong person. Let me double check. Oh no, it's reversed. So yeah, maybe there is something in your situation that okay, seems like you've been working hard a lot. You've been neglecting your partner. This is about being sensible in your money, and uh, you know, trying to transform, since 5 is about transformation and change. So you're trying to transform your money, your financial situation lately, and you've been concentrating on that. And there is sadness in the relationship. Maybe your partner has been doing this, have been very workaholic lately, and you feel neglected, or maybe this is you who's trying to, establish things, and you no longer have time for your partner, and that's making him or her sad. So that's why. And what should you do about it? Yeah, change it. if there, and this is transforming your finances based on your abilities, but it seems like you don't need to exert a lot of effort because you're bound to be there. So you're a Virgo, maybe you're just you're just trying to be, paranoid and making, you just want to make sure that it's going to happen. And this card is telling you that you don't need to exert a lot of effort because it's going to happen because you've been working too hard. Or this can be your partner, that they need to slow down because they've been working so hard already, and I hate it when this happens. I don't know who's approaching our house right now, so I have to deal with the noise while this is pissing me off. Yes. Kinsa na ma? Okay, so it's breeding season of the dogs, and some dogs are visiting our house. So yeah, it's time for them to lovey-dovey. Even the dogs know it. Okay, so yeah, you need to, if you're the one who's very workaholic, try to be very, try to slow down. The puppies are screaming. Ma! Ayaw kapti ang iro ang ito ya. Okay. Okay, for the result, my mom loves the puppies. Even my mom is barking. We got about 7 puppies. Yeah, 7 puppies at home. And 4 other, I don't want to say bitch, but that's how they're called, right? 4 other bitches are pregnant, so let's say that's going to be 7 puppies per dog, or for bitch. 28. How are we going to feed that? Anyway, the result, bahog. I don't know if you're Bisaya, you'll know what bahog means. Do you hear that clearly? Bahog. Bahog. Bahog is actually food for pets in Bisaya. So, yeah. I don't know if you can hear that properly because it's in the back of my bedroom. Bahog. When they're hungry, they do that. Anyway. Ay. That's creepy. Anyway. This is... So yeah, you need to slow down. Whoever is workaholic in the relationship should slow down. And what will be the result? If that's the case. It's King of Cups reversed. So this is someone that's going to maybe whoever's workaholic in the relationship. Oh no. Someone's sad because someone's being workaholic. So this is going to slow down their emotional side, or emotional way of seeing the relationship. So there is a possibility that if someone's going to slow down being a workaholic, then that person's going to slow down being a very emotional, sad person, because finally uh, he or she is going to get the attention or the time that he or she deserves. So that's what I'm sensing for Virgo. Seems like we have a visitor that we cannot see. Okay. The back of my neck just got cold. Anyway, for Libra. Libra singles. What is it about Libra single people that should focus their attention on? Especially something about their love life. Queen of Cups reversed. So either you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy person. Someone's very emotional, possessive, and talented but indecisive. That's the type of person she is. Someone kind and giving and generous. But the thing about this is, if this is a person, this is the type of energy you should go for. So if you're a man, then this is the type of woman you should go for. And if you're a woman, go for a man who's very nurturing and loving and sweet and kind and emotional. But if it's in the same sex energy, go. I'm same sex. If your preference is with the same sex, so go for someone with the same energy, nurturing and kind and sweet and talented and indecisive, possessive, jealous in a sweet way. So that's the type of person you should focus on. And if it's a situation, maybe it's time for you to focus on your emotions or how you feel about things. Maybe you're doing something to look for a romantic prospect and you're not comfortable about it. Maybe it's time to change the way of approaching things or the way you hunt for your romantic prospect. So yeah, that's the aspect of your single life that you should focus on. Let's see why. Because um, something's about to arrive, but since it's reversed, so do not expect like the perfect package. That it it's something that can be that can secure a partnership, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done. So that's why. And what will be the outcome if you're going to focus on this person or situation? So love, partnership, the give and take of the emotions, the give and take of a romantic partnership, possibly a twin flame or a soulmate. So there, that's for Libra singles. And now for Libra in a relationship, let's see. Libra in a relationship. What aspect of the relationship should they focus on? Bondage, sex, worries and fears. So maybe you've been relying on someone for uh, so long, or you've been relying on someone so much that you cannot decide on your own. You cannot um, decide on your own. You cannot do things on your own. It's codependent and codependency. So you've been very clingy or needy lately, or maybe your partner has been doing that for you. So doing that towards you. So you should focus on that aspect. of the relationship. You should pay attention to that because now I forget it. Always the Seven of Pentacles. Why? So yeah, because there is something that um needs to be dropped in the situation, needs to be stopped. Well, maybe because it's devil energy, so you cannot move on your own, you cannot decide on your own because you always rely on the other person. Or maybe sexually, you cannot find fulfillment with someone else because you've been very tied to this person and you're very worried and anxious about it. So maybe it's time to think things over. Seven is for thinking. Pentacles is about being practical, so maybe you should acknowledge the truth of the situation. Is this going to give you a result? Is this going to give you uh, security in the long run? Or it may be good right now, but if you're going to look at it honestly, if you're going to look at the situation in a brutally honest way, it's actually useless. So there, which one will you choose? Or which one is applicable? So take it however it resonates to you, Libra. And now for Scorpios. What aspect of their single life should Scorpio focus on? This is for December 2018. So Scorpio singles, turmoil of emotions. Focus on your guilt, your fear, suspicion. You're a Scorpio, so yeah, you're suspicious. You're always overthinking about things, so maybe you need to acknowledge the negativity and the positivity of that outlook in your love life. Maybe this is suspicion or guilt and it's affecting your love life. So maybe it's the one that keeps you single. So try to look at the situation in the eye. So why? Yeah, because it's making you weak. It's making you very unsure of yourself, irrational perhaps, or if it's extreme, maybe it's making you sick. So let go of the emotions and let go of the negative emotions and cling onto the positive part of that emotion, because you might be missing an opportunity for, I wanted to say love of the life, love of your lifetime. So yeah, maybe you're trying to think things over thoroughly and you've been thinking a lot for too long. It's making you weak, it's making you lose sight of the real goal, and you miss the opportunity to actually enjoy just the positive part of being in love or being in a romantic relationship. So that's what I'm sensing for Scorpio. And now for Scorpios in a relationship. Let's see. Scorpios in a relationship. What should they focus on? So you should focus on trying not to be emotional about things. Again, it's the same energy with this. This one is acknowledging your emotions. What are the outtakes? What are the things you should neglect, and what are the things you should hold on to, based on how it's going to be beneficial to your future. While this is just stopping the emotional part of yourself. So maybe it's time for you to look into the relationship in a rational way. Maybe there is something that you need to acknowledge with logic and calmness, and with a clear mind, and not be, dictated by your emotions on how are you going to decide. Yeah, so don't give up. It seems like this is adding a confusion. um, Maybe you've been very emotional lately and you need to drop the emotional part of yourself, because there is something that you need to work on. This is a don't give up card. Let's see. I want to pull up a clarifier for Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Finances, unexpected expenses, or this is a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe someone has been, you know, taking credit of what you worked hard for, or maybe this is someone who's spending your money a lot, an opportunist, and someone that you don't deserve, and you need to let go of the emotions, because you need to look at the whole picture. And it seems like it's very hard for you to let go of your emotions. Maybe you love this person, or maybe this is someone that, or this is something that you cannot control, or you cannot let go of. And even though it's hard, you need to not give up and try to figure things out on how are you going to handle the situation without being emotional about it. Just clear, logical approach on the situation. Because if this is a person, this is someone who's, you know, using up all of your resources, and was it depends on the surrounding cards. Sometimes if this is surrounded by bad cards, especially swords, Seven of Swords, this is someone who's actually stealing behind your back. But yeah, there's no Seven of Swords. That was just an example. But yeah, this is someone who might be using you, or has been clinging into the relationship so they can use your resources. Or if this is a situation, this is something that you cannot let go of, even if, or this is something that you cannot let go of out of sentimentality. And it seems like you're clinging on to that thing, even if it's costing you a lot of money. So maybe you have to think things over and try to approach the situation in a very logical way. So what will be the outcome if you're going to do as advised? Possible outcome. Yeah, you will be the master of your logical side. You will be you will be transformed into someone that cannot be duped. You cannot be lied to. You'll be someone that will be respected based on how you're going to, you know, analyze things. Maybe a lot of people have been thinking that you've been stupid for letting this Queen of Pentacles slip, even if it's, or even if this unexpected expenses, or this woman is, or person that has been very opportunistic, uh, has been, this has been giving you a lot of damage, and people might be thinking that you're stupid because you're being emotional about the situation. You're deciding based on your emotions. But if you're going to do the exact opposite and be logical about how you're going to handle your situation, you're going to be transformed into someone that's being respected, because they did the right thing, because they decided on the right thing, and they approached the situation, they tackled the situation in a very logical and right way. So yeah, that's what I'm sensing for Scorpio. So there, that'll be all. I will be continuing with the readings. This time it's going to be Sagittarius. I know Scorpio. Yeah, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. But for 8/12, right? I think I'm going to pass this afternoon. I'm going to continue the readings tonight because that's what you've witnessed. The dogs are getting crazy. A lot of people have been passing by our house that are being barked at by our dogs, and it's noisy. I cannot concentrate. So I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to upload tonight. So there again, if you like the videos, please like, comment, share, subscribe. If you have been one of my 6 to 1 subscribers, thank you so much. And if you enjoyed the video, please tell your friends about it. And if this is your first time in my channel, hello, my name is Kakao. And what else? Suggest if you have any suggestions about maybe a topic that you would like to see in a video reading, please comment down below. And I guess that'll be all for now. I'm going to upload something. I'm going to continue the readings tonight. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.